Homestead. So today I want to share with you guys how I make Mexican red rice. Now I do use my rice cooker for this recipe. Now some might say, well, isn't Mexican rice better on the stove? I'm too lazy for that. I've been using my rice cooker for years, and I've actually made red rice in it for years, and it always tastes out so yummy. So it is so quick and simple because you just throw all the ingredients in, start it, and boom, it's ready. So let me share with you guys how I do it. So with the rice cooker, there is a liner. I'm going to take the liner out, and I'm going to be doing the beginning parts of my cooking in this liner. And sorry if you hear the pressure cooker behind me. I'm making some beef tacos. I will share that recipe here. So in case you hear like a little shh noise, that's what it is. So I'm going to start it off by coating the liner with some cooking spray.
I'm going to go ahead and turn on the stove on medium heat.
Then I'm going to add 2 cups of rice. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil all the way around. Okay, I'm going to mix it. And I'm just adding enough olive oil so everything is coated, not sopping wet.
So what we're going to be doing is browning the rice. Then I'm going to mix it so all the bottom layer is nice and covered.
Alright, and I'm going to leave it for just a little bit until it browns. It's been sitting for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just turn it. And the liner is going to be hot. So if you see here, the rice is browning. And I'm going to keep stirring and letting it brown until it's the right kind of brown that I want. Now, not every single little kernel has to be brown, but I do like it when most of it is brown. I don't constantly turn. I do let it rest for a little bit before turning, so that way it has a chance to brown. Alright, so that's about the brown that I wanted. I don't know if you can see it very well. Most of it is brown. I mean, I'm sure if you look, there's a little white kernel here and there. So I'm going to keep the flame on, and then I'm going to add some ingredients on here. So I'm going to be adding 5 teaspoons of tomato bouillon, 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, some onion, and this one's a little larger onion. This is about the size that I have it. You can cut it finer. Slap that in there. This part is optional. I have corn drained. I don't always add the corn, but my family does like it with the corn. From here, I'm just going to give it a good mix, good stir, so everything is coated. Alright, and then I'm going to flatten it out, turn off the flame. I'm going to add 4 cups of water. Alright, so you might be wondering, hey, didn't you forget the tomato sauce? I actually don't add tomato sauce to my red rice recipe. I used to, and I had done that for several years. So I did some investigating, and I would love to give credit where credit is due, but I honestly don't remember who told me to take out the tomato sauce out of the recipe and use tomato bouillon instead. So I don't add tomato sauce to my recipe. So from here, what I do is I put the liner back into the rice cooker. Now the liner is going to be hot, so I would recommend some gloves or some kind of pot holder. Slap that in there, turn it on. I hit the white rice setting, and that's it. That is it, guys. I do not have to stand there any longer looking over it to make sure that it's being cooked right. It's done. And then I'll share with you guys how it looks when it's all finished. Alright guys, there it is. So if you notice, the onion and some of the corn are kind of in that one area. So what I like to do is just kind of give it a little bit of a turn to give it a mix.
Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Until next time, bye!